Welcome back, everyone. If an emergency happened today, would you be able to afford it? If you said no, you are far from alone.
So a new study actually finds that more than half of Americans couldn't pay for an emergency expense. But this morning, we're going to try to get you back on track and help you out with this. So we have financial coach and author Charlotte Stallings here with us this morning. Always good to see you, Charlotte. Good morning to you.
Good morning, and it's good to see you both as well. Good to have me on. Thank you.
So let's talk about this here really quickly. Just 44% of Americans say they can afford a $1,000 emergency expense.
Yeah, and that number is a little bit alarming, but I don't want folks to worry and get whipped up. I say, please consider that there could be something we call financial shock or opportunity that comes along. So it's important to consider having an emergency fund because you don't want things to set you back. And so having an opportunity fund or emergency fund is a valuable, important consideration.
Okay, let's talk about why that's so important and perhaps some ideas of what happens if you don't, because you could end up paying so much. That $1,000 that you need may double after you pay all the interest on it.
Exactly. So think about if there is an expense. Well, we just had the freeze. So a couple of years ago, it was the pipes bursting, different things that went on. And if you have a reserve, an emergency fund, you can tap there. So it's critical because, again, even a good thing could come along, an opportunity, a trip, a business venture that requires some outlay. If you have something to tap into, it doesn't put you into overdrive with your finances.
So we just showed some tips here on our screen. What is the easiest way, and obviously this could go one way or another for many people, to even start an emergency fund? Just say you have zero. How do you do that?
So I say jump in with both feet. Create a liquidation sale for yourself. Literally go through and find things that you could part with, you've not used. Post them on a social media site where you could sell them. Raise some capital quickly is where I'm going. That's one of the first things we could do. And then develop some savings habits for yourself. You could even have money taken out of your paycheck at your employer to develop these habits. But leap in. Even, I say, cash windfalls. You're getting a refund, you get birthday money, extra holiday money. Put that aside so you create that emergency fund right away, quickly.
Good idea, because it's so easy to say, oh, birthday money, I'm going to spend it right now. Save it.
Yes.
It really might make a difference in your life. Now, where do you suggest people keep these emergency funds?
I think it's vital to start where you already have a relationship. So your financial institution, whether that's a credit union or a bank, go in there. They want to retain those assets. You're already a partner or a member or a customer of theirs, so start there. Some people like to reserve, say, a prepaid card where they have that tucked aside for emergencies or opportunities. They put money on it already. Some people like cash. I say be aware of that. That's scary. Something happens to it, but you've got options. Talk with your banker, talk with the folks at your financial institution.
All right. Always helping us get our coins and our money together. We appreciate you. Good to see you, Charlotte,
Get those
as
coins
always.
together. Good to see you both. Take care.
Take care of yourself.